Okay, so to start off with, what I have is one coat of Lickety Split Lime. This is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry color. And I'm only using one coat because, number one, this particular polish is nice and thick. If I were wearing this solid, I would wear 2 coats of this, but I'm just going to do one because we're going to paint some other stuff over it. So now what I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild Fast Dry. The color is called Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And we're going to paint the bottom of the nail at an angle. So the nice thing about this, it's very easy to do. It doesn't have to be a perfect line. But what I would do is start at kind of the midpoint of the nail and just pull it down at an angle. And then fill in the bottom portion of the nail. This particular polish may need 2 coats, so I'm just going to do the 1 coat for right now, let it dry, and then I'll add more onto it later. While that is doing that, I'm going to also paint the top part of the nail with this new China Glaze from the Tronica collection, which I've shown you guys. This one is called Laser Lime. And the reason I'm going to use this, let me focus, there we go. The reason I'm going to use this one as opposed to a glitter is because I want to stamp over the top, but I still want some shimmer. So this one is going to be perfect for that because it won't give me a bumpy surface, but it'll give me just enough shimmer to make it kind of dazzling. So I'm going to take that polish and I'm going to just follow the line that I created, oops, let me get that in the camera, created with the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I'm even going over the line by accident here. And then I'm going to fill it in the top. And just like any polish, if you get it on your cuticles, just clean it up with a Q-tip with some nail polish remover on it. And that's the other thing with these Tronica polishes. You can't swipe over too many times or it'll actually start to pull the polish off. So I'm just going to do 1 coat of that, and that will probably be enough for me to do the stamping on, but if you like it thicker, you could go ahead and let it dry and then put a 2nd coat on. So I'm going to let this completely dry. Okay, now that I have 2 coats of this, this is still just 1 coat of the Laser Lime. This glitter you see here is actually part of that Sabrina the Teenage Witch polish. You just couldn't see it earlier because I didn't have it focused up close. But anyway, so that is all completely dry now. And what we're going to do next is the stamping. I'm going to use Bundle Monster plate number 3, and we're going to use the clovers, of course. I'm going to stamp using Conad Green polish. And I'm going to stamp these clovers right onto the top section of the lighter green, the nail. And there they are. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with this glitter polish. This is by Sinful Colors. The color is called Call You Later. And I'm just going to be brushing that along the bottom darker green section for a little extra sparkle. Look at the Irish as it is. See there? And it doesn't matter if it doesn't get quite up to the line or if it goes a little over, it's kind of okay. It doesn't have to be exact. But we have to let that dry just a little bit. Okay, I've let that glitter dry for just a minute or so. It doesn't have to be completely dry yet. But we're going to go back in now with a Stripe Right Gold Glitter Striping Polish. And if you don't have a striper polish, if you just have a nice thin, long brush like that, and use any kind of, gold glitter polish, that'll work too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw little slash marks crossing from the light green to the dark green section, which are a little hard to see here. And And then you're going to go back in and take from the top line to this. Or you can draw just regular zigzags if that's how you want, but I just did it to line it up that way. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Okay, here it is in a little bit different lighting, so you can see the gold zigzags a little bit better. Okay, and actually it looks like I missed one little line, so I'm going to go in there and just thicken that up a little bit so you can see it. And I might even drag it up just a little bit over the edge. So there is that. I'm going to let that dry for a minute, cover it with some top coat, and show you the final look. Okay, so I went ahead and added my top coat. See how it's nice and shiny? And that is the final look. So this is my first St. Patrick's Day look for you this season. I'll try and get in a couple more before the season is up. And if you can look up here, you can see just a little bit in this lighting of that neat sort of holographic look on that Tronica laser line polish. But yeah, this one will look really good in sunlight as well. Anyway, nice and glittery, perfect for your St. Patrick's Day holiday. Hope you enjoy this one and that you'll try it. And if you don't have some of these polishes, just make do with what you've got. I'm sure you'll have some things in your collection that will work. So this is what I've got for now. I hope you like it. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.